What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and it is finally time for Charlotte to choke on her water on an episode. Actually, I think she's already done that. No, it is time for the Michael Kopech debut. I want to say a little something first. I'm aware of the audio. Now, I'm not talking that one March to October episode that was just completely jacked. I don't know what happened with that. I'm aware that it's off like this much. But if you're like me, that's nauseating. And I get it. The problem is I don't know how to fix it. And I apologize for that. I've been playing in Streamlabs OBS where I record with mixer settings, all sorts of different things, and I can't get it. So basically what I can get is my voice, mic, cam looks all good from my end. Although weirdly in my stream that ends up being a problem, and the game thing is fine. So it's like between stream and YouTube, I got two different things going on, and I can't figure either of them out perfectly. But in the games, in these videos, like I was watching yesterday's MTO, and it seems like I'm seeing things and like reacting to them just like that little amount before y'all see it. And I could spoil stuff, and that's lame. That's lame, and I don't understand. So if anybody, I'm still a bit of a noob, okay? So if anybody has any ideas on how to help with that, please by all means let me know. I'm open. I can take criticism / feedback / help. I guess I don't really need the criticism. I know that it's an issue. I need help. So if you got any tips on that, please let me know. But let's get into this Kopech debut here, and hopefully the audio isn't super jacked. If it's where it's been, again, it's manageable. And you know what I'll try to do is not insta react, which is hard, because it's instinctual. But I'll try to just pull it back like a half click, It's so small. It's so small. But let's get into this Kopech. It's game time. And I'm excited for this. I got Matty O, by the way, face of the franchise. Got that locked in yesterday. Here we go. Who's the poor soul? Stuffed lobsters. We got Blake, though. He got our boy Blake. He's got a solid squadron. Okay, he's coming correct. Righty, righty, lefty, switchy, lefty, right, switch. Okay, nice eclectic group here. Let's see how y'all can eat the outlier. Excited. Got a bat first, though. Oh, we're in America. We got a little Tigers fan here.
Major League Baseball. Expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Charlotte and Winston-Salem.
A little West Virginia uniform. Hey, Blake, what up, dog? You about to get rolled. Oh, come on, Paul. This time I'm getting a phone call. That's going to become like a channel thing. Have my phone on. Don't try to FQ, dog. It ain't happening. Don't come with any FQ trash. You better be warming some guys up. Because if you're coming with FQ, you're barking up the wrong tree. I just assume whenever someone pauses off rip, it's FQ City, but it looks like it wasn't. So, pardon me, stuffed lobsters. You're good.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I like that he picked rain, too. Rain does not affect gameplay. I know sometimes, or anytime I play somebody in rain and there's a flub, somebody somewhere, whether it's my opponent or in my Twitch chat, is like, oh, this is why I don't play in rain. It doesn't affect it. It doesn't affect it. It's purely aesthetic. I like playing in the rain sometimes. You know when I like playing in the rain? When it's rainy and crappy here in Austin. When I'm dealing with it at home, I'm like, I'll bring it into the game.
And a good throw gets him, one gone.
Come on, Kurt. Kurt's sputtering a little bit. He's a big game away from getting back on track, though. I'm not even sweating it. You see any sweat? Clean. Not sweating it. Could have crushed that, but we're doing a straight take here.
A name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits.
Now that one.
Pretty good job at keeping
now that one I wanted.
Ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Okay, working inside with 3 straight pitches, changing eye levels. Little heat piece.
Once more.
Ball, that's out.
Back to the curve.
swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Okay.
So striding in, Gary Sheffield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I was taking all the way, man.
Be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of
laced base knock. Not that laced. 89 miles an hour, but or 87 exit below. Well struck. Struck well enough to be an easy base hit. All right, base of the franchise debut right here.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
very
territory.
early. I was gonna say I thought I was putting it right where it needed to be.
With a pair of outs in the inning.
Oh, we're gonna steal one there. Never mind.
That's coming on.
I thought that might stay fair, and I was like,
land untouched.
It's gonna slink away from that hit.
On its way, the 0-2
Nerp.
pitch.
Oh, I'm out of second so hard.
Dirt, and now let's see. In time, and he nailed it second.
Thought it was getting further away. I went instinctually. It's all right. It's all right. It's Kopech time, baby. Let's go.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Because Mookie Betts is absolutely slapping 14-12 OPS. Okay.
Now here it comes.
Fat slider off rip. You're welcome. Gave that to you for fun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Buck 0-2. Let's go.
Behind 0-2 now. Betts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of
95 on the 2-seam,
which is quite rare in today's
game. Go back up.
Yeah, you can tell this guy
in
really
velo
pays attention,
and location.
puts time in the cage, studies the video,
jammed.
Seems
he ain't
to
doing
always
nothing
have a
with
game
that,
plan
doggy.
And is not off balance too much.
He ain't.
Here's out number 1.
What was that? What'd that hit? Buck 0-2?
Stepping up
Buck 09?
George Springer.
Buck 30? Buck 0-2. Okay. Late popped. Ain't got nothing for that. Sit up. You better sit up there. You better get ready.
To deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate
Ooh,
pitches.
lays it in there at 77.
Out to the warning track.
And then right back to it.
Now.
102 down the middle. You don't even know what to do. You knew you weren't going to get around on it, so you just took it because you were scared.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw
Probably
it
would. Probably would, Danny.
Swing and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Let's get upstairs here. Ooh, and he takes it. Okay. Okay. Let's trigger that outlier, baby.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball.
Gas, baby.
There as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Kopech first inning looking nice. Looking nice. That heat's working. It's so nice to have heat that works this year. You can get swing throughs. They can't stay alive on foul balls all day, every day. There's still some at-bats. Again, one thing as a community we need to be understanding of when we're judging a change in the game or something, you know, something like that, is that when they make a change to something, they say, hey, there's not going to be 52 million foul balls. There's going to be some swings and misses on heaters and stuff like that. There's going to be swing throughs. That doesn't mean there's never going to be an at-bat like that where a guy just stays alive, fighting off everything. Because that's real life. That's fine. It's always about the frequency of things. I think about that with like good outs or even perfect outs. That can happen. That's fine. It's the frequency.
In there, no balls in his
it's all about
I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch
the frequency with which certain things are happening.
He might be kicking something. He didn't swing it that way.
Brutal fielding mishaps. I'm not talking about bugs where a guy won't lock in and he keeps backing up, that backup bug in the outfield. But I'm talking about like your Angelton Simmons making an error. That stinks because that's one of the reasons that you get him is defense.
Pitch to him is off
But
the plate for a
it
ball,
does
2-0.
happen. Now, if it happens once every 30 games that you use him,
That one either, it's 2-0.
You never want to fall
you know,
behind
that's
at
not
a
so
pitch,
bad.
But doing it to a guy like this
But if it's
is
like
even worse. He's got
4
to bear down
errors
and
in a
execute
7-game
for the rest
BR
of this
run with
at-bat,
Andrelton
starting right
Simmons,
now.
And it's
you're going
fouled
to be
away.
steamed, and I get it.
2-2. He's running, and he fouls this
I
one
could
off.
have taken that for 3-2
No
and had the
score here as
base.
we play inning number 2.
Oh, instead it's a double play.
Oh,
Sweet.
double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1.
Beat it out.
On to first, but not in time as
Lucky.
he beats it out. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses.
He's gonna start seeing the ball better. I did play a game before this, just a BR game. Actually matched up randomly with a homie from here in Austin. I always see, you know,
High in the air, down the
Austin
right
names, and I'm
field
like,
line.
oh, cool.
On the move
And I don't
is
really think too
Harper.
much of it.
He gets there
A
to
lot of
make
people
the
in
catch,
Austin,
and
doesn't
that
necessarily
ends
mean I
the
know him.
inning.
Then I get a Twitter message from a friend. Hey, am I playing you? And I'm like, you sure are. We play a nice little extra innings BR game. All right, back to the bump
So
with
here's the
Kopech.
cleanup hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Bust him. Back-to-back slide pieces. Ah, that one found a
Hit
little
sharply
hole.
on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
He went and got that one, too. That was good on a pitch that I executed where I wanted it.
Bryce Harper, as he will look at
I'm
a
not
first
mad
pitch
about where I
fastball
put
for
that.
ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 now.
Trouble.
Nope. 3-0.
See if he's a
City
3-0 type
hasn't
swinger.
started Ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-2.
If he can
full
catch
count.
up to it, he's got it. Wow, he takes. Good take.
And he lost it
Wasn't
here
very
on
competitive.
3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now in the box, Torres. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, ring him on the double slide pieces.
Yeah, and if you get a guy
Bust a
flailing at pitch
two-seamer
like
in.
that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And here's a
Gotta execute.
fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch.
Big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Right back to it. That's a good
Ready off
pitch.
the second there. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
You can't catch up to Bucko 2, baby. You can't catch up to Bucko 2, baby. Change your hitting view.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A line shot to third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 2's all over the place.
He got on that
Two
curve.
out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fouled away.
Get down. There we go. There we go. Good execution.
There, and he's quickly down in the count.
Spike this
0-2.
one. Waste pitch.
Made him look silly
Oh, he
with
swings
that.
at it. Okay.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Pudge, do your thing. We're spiking.
Ready on 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly
Don't have to just do it with the heat, baby. Don't have to just do it with the heat. Okay, so everything's nasty so far with Kopech. Control is a little bit of an issue. You got to slow down, execute, pay attention. That's really the case with a lot of pitchers. So there are very few you can kind of get in that rocking chair and just hit your analog all day. It's those really like high control, super uber pitchers like a Scherzer or something like that. 99 Verlander when they come out with that. Some of those guys you can do it, but even then, you don't want to not pay attention. I'm just saying you can get in a little bit easier of a groove where you're just kind of. But with Kopech here, I've been noticing I gotta stay involved here. Make sure I'm being real precise with the with the analog.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
All right, let's take a couple pitches here. Let's get a chapstick reapplication.
Obligatory take that time.
Yeah,
I'm out of my normal chapstick, and if I'm being honest,
really don't have much
this
choice.
is too greasy, so I gotta put very little on. I don't really like it. I know you guys come here for chapstick updates. I may actually do a secondary channel on just chapstick reviews.
Here's the pitch.
That would probably end up being better than this channel. Infield hit, planned it all along. Did not plan it even 1%. 36-mile-an-hour exit velo, baby.
Curtis Granderson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early
I'm out.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner
I did a double lead and he got back. Curtis, you're better against lefties, man. Look for this high cheddar.
No score to this point.
Look for that high ched. Get in the gap, tail. Dang.
Springer.
Oh well.
Gonna have room out there.
Okay, we gotta keep pitching. Gotta keep pitching.
So here now is the pitcher.
So I got the slider and the curve really cooking here with confidence. Changeup is over half, so is the fastball, four-seamer, and the two-seamer just under half as far as confidence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're not going to mess around with the pitcher. We're going to try to build the confidence on the four-seamer against him. You should use your at-bats against pitchers to build the confidence of the pitches that are a little bit off. Yes, pitchers can get hits. Don't just lay in a bunch of trash. But see, we've already built up the changeup and four-seamer, and I'll go with another four-seamer here to try to dust him. Got it in a little bit too much. Now we'll just go straight at him. You ain't got nothing for that. You ain't. And now all of a sudden, we're 3/4 of the way of confidence with the fastball. Right where we are with the slider. Speaking of the slider, first pitch slide piece. Double up on the slide piece, but push this one further out.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down.
You don't think I'll do it 3 times in a row? Well, you're not the computer, so I'm not as nervous about doing a triple up.
Hey,
that's a waste.
Really
waste pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right
Waste
here.
hook right
Looks
here.
like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Did you call it a slide ball? I like that almost better than slide piece. I'm going to start calling everything ball. Well, curveball is a thing, but slide ball, cut ball. I guess some of them are already called ball, like, you know, fastball.
Nothing our score.
Heat piece coming. Little two-seamer bust in on the hands. Okay, he's worked it back to 3-2. Respect. But now can you hit the 102? Can
To be
you?
honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck.
You
is the
can.
guy that's up
And you
right
know
now.
what?
If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat.
I respect it.
Here's George Springer. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking.
Good take.
And he misses with it.
I got a little careless last at bat there.
That two-seamer
get that
to
slide
set up
piece.
his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants
Okay.
to get him to swing at it, he'll have
Put
to
a
bring it
decent
in
lick
a
on
little
that
bit
slider,
closer
but
to the
nothing,
strike zone.
nothing damaging.
Waiting on it is Granderson as
Bets
he
can't
takes it
move.
for the
2 down.
second out.
2 down. Poppy.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking
Let's
out.
go first pitch
last time up.
changey to
Yeah,
pop.
kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and
Had
neither
to
has
go
found
to the
zone.
heater.
He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
Yeah, I
Now
know,
he'll probably
Dan.
have to challenge him.
3-1.
He's going to be expecting the heater. Now, the only trouble with that, and it worked because we got to the deep part of the park. The only problem with that when you think somebody's expecting a heater that they haven't been catching up to and you give them a changeup is you can almost speed up their bat, and that changeup could end up being the perfect speed, and boom, they go 420 to Bridgetown. That didn't happen here.
This game
because we have a big enough differential where he was still just a little bit off of it. Let's get some runs here. Blake throwing well. He's pitching really well with Blake.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. It's 1-2.
Good pitch. That was the deceptive delivery there. I'm looking slider.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Another heater.
2-2.
Shot.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
So he went curve heater last time. I think he opens heater.
Stepping in now.
He opens slider. I kind of sold out for a hitter or for a heater for a hitter.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Thought that was gonna be a
And he
4-seamer.
falls behind 0-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch.
Still think a
misses well
4-seamer's
inside.
coming.
And the slider runs away
Getting
from
me to
him
change
there.
my
Count
approach here.
levels at 2-2.
And I was late on it. I got my pitch, but I was late on it. But now I got to look off
Serious
speed.
T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Runners off for second.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
out to deep.
Boom.
Back goes Harper, and they take the lead. It's
Matteo, welcome to the squad, baby.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Matteo, too nice with it. I'm not going to do the full replay. We're facing a good guy here. We got a good matchup.
Blake now. Jimmy Rollins
I expect him to replay me up if he goes bridge.
on the right side of the infield.
That was not a hate replay.
And he's got it for the first out.
Just want to see Matteo do his thing.
So the base is empty here with one away.
Come on,
And up
Yelich.
next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
All right. Got a little aggressive there. Sold out for a fastball.
Into the box now. Pudge Rodriguez. Flied out in his first
Got my pitch, just
at-bat,
didn't make
so
good contact with it, you know.
So far.
3 fastballs last time.
And the
He'll
pitch.
come with like a slider. Change.
A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, I figured he'd go off speed here, off the top. Breaking balls and off speed. Oh, he goes with a low
And he fires in a strike
fastball.
this time.
Okay. I see you. I see you. I think slider up and in. We got a little 2-0 lead here. Let's see. Kopech. 3 innings, 2 hits, walk, and 5 punchies. Is he messaging me? No. Just checking. Like I said, no hate on that replay. It was no hate. It was a no-hate replay. It was just a... I got to see Matteo go off.
To make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ah,
Hit hard on the ground is short.
dang.
Dirt,
Put a good smoke on that.
All
All right, well, we got 2, though, on the Matteo homer. We're up 2-0 going to bot 4. Let's keep going, Kopech.
Leading off the inning, Yohan Moncada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
A hit off
to
of
get
the
something
fastball.
going.
The
The
one
last
with
thing you want
bats.
to do is to try to come from behind
Oh,
and win
he was
this
sitting
one
on it
in
and
the ninth inning.
did really well to hit it, but I'm still feeling quite confident in the fastball itself.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Drew a base on balls his first time up.
After the 5th inning,
Here it comes.
get down. We'll do a quick analysis of the pitches and exactly what's working, but my snap analysis is that everything's working to some degree right now.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Open heat here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Right down Broadway.
There's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
I mean, I definitely don't want him to do that, but
Looking to pudge
at
now.
102, it's still tough to catch up. Nice take.
That's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, that one backed up on me. That one
Now,
backed up
ball hit
on me.
pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Let's try to dot him up here.
2-2.
Missed my
Fouled
spot. Doesn't matter. 101 gives you margin for error.
Another try at 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away.
Oh, hello. Someone ready to make their first appearance in a few videos.
Another full count pitch on its way.
After this pitch here, let's go!
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over.
Dun, 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 dun. It's Charlotte. Hi. How's it going?
Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He'll
good,
start
Charlotte?
things out as we begin the 5th.
You good, puppy? You doing all right? Your hand cold?
He's
Or
ready.
wet.
Here's the first offering.
Can't tell if it's cold or wet.
Aye.
Or both. Who knows? Taking a strike there for you, Sean. I'm gonna put you on the
0-1
lap
count
now.
And the pitch.
Taking 2 strikes
On the
now.
inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Not a great AB. You good? You good? You didn't go pee in the house, did you? You haven't done that
Digging
in
in to try it
forever.
again. Michael Kopech. He's 0 for 1 after
You're feeling
grounding
good.
out in his only trip to the plate so
It doesn't
far.
feel wet. It just feels cold. Doesn't smell like pee. Okay, you're good. You're good. YouTuber checks his dog to
Now
see
the
if
pitch.
she peed in the house whilst making a video. I don't know, our feet, I guess it's just a little. We got some crummy
Into
weather
the
here,
windup.
so
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly
floor's
toward
maybe just a
third.
little chillier than normal.
Can't pick it
Wow,
cleanly.
he's gonna be safe.
And the throw
Kopech
in
gonna
time
steal
to
one
be
on the
able to beat
E5.
out
Let's
the
make it
cover
hurt.
throw at first.
Let's make it hurt.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat
All right,
next,
all
the
heaters
versatile
last at
weapon,
bat. No
Javier
way that
Baez.
comes through again. Slider.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good
0-1.
slider there, and he gets ahead.
Read
of
it like a
0-1.
book and I was too late. Ah, deserved.
Rounding to third. This could be 2.
He deserved a double
Torres
play
at
after
the
that
bat.
ugly.
Relay to first in
Error.
time, and just like that, the
You know-
side is retired.
Well, being late on that slider is embarrassing. Like, what the hell was I looking? Like, what was I gonna hit with that swing then? If I was late on the slider while expecting it, certainly wasn't gonna catch up to
That'll bring
anything
up
there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Maybe a
Yeah, he
changeup.
hit it hard. That's all you
Maybe.
can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Off the plate and away
Okay.
there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ah,
Hit back toward the mound. And this will find
All
its
right.
way into center field for a leadoff single.
still getting used to this position behind the mound. One of the reasons I usually don't pitch with it is I don't feel like I have as much precision, and I'm
As he takes a fastball.
feeling that a little bit here.
Ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trying to stick
Now
with
about a
it, but I
58-foot
might
breaking
have to
pitch
go
that he
back
wisely
because
lays off here.
I don't know.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell.
Let's go, big
the runner
strike.
on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Damn, that's so much shit.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I thought that was better
And it's
executed to
fouled
be
away.
a more of a
The runner at first with no outs here.
more of a non-harmful pitch. Oh, we're gonna ring him.
Swing here, but the bat clearly breaks
Let's
the
go.
plane as he set down for the
Let's
first
go.
out.
All right,
The hit will be the
status
pitcher.
check here.
Blake
Sliders a
Snell
little
throws a
little
strikeout.
dicey. Let's get some sliders in there. Build up that confidence.
Now a swing and a miss
Sorry,
with a
Blake.
slider
Got to
for a
embarrass you.
strike.
Got to embarrass the homie a little bit. He goes bridge on me. That'd be
Turned
hilarious.
on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, run the other way from it. That's cool. I mean, I wasn't gonna get to it, but that's bizarre that he ran the other
And
way.
no one will track it down.
We'll hit him
He
with
was
a curve.
looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
We got a buck-03 here.
The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he
Sit
struck
down.
him out. Good pitch there as he
Sit down.
registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
8th punchy.
Left fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Mookie
Okay.
Betts.
Sharp. Oh. Can't pitch. Can't pitch. It wasn't letting me pitch for some reason.
Quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
All right, we're gonna go open curve here.
Set, here it comes. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 2 out with
Back
the
to
man
the
in
heater.
first.
I mean, we're trusting the heater quite a bit. Mookie does have the hit off the heater. I don't know if the Tatis hit was too. Nice take.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Nice take. That looks more competitive here. I don't know, maybe from a strike zone view. It's easy to lay off.
Fastball
That one looked
just
even more
inside.
competitive, but you know what? Respect.
The 3-1.
He's taking all the way there. He's saying you got to throw me 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Not even
Lots of
close.
possible
Not even
on
close.
this pitch.
Now he tries to hold
Gotta
back
make a
on the
better pitch
swing,
there.
And the home plate umpire says he did so successfully.
Mikey,
It's ball
you good,
4.
doggy?
Bring her.
82 pitches. Okay, you know you're working, pitching brilliantly though. It's all good. It's all good. You got this. Let's go. We worked the lower half
Good lead there at second. Here's the
all
pitch.
last at bat against Springer. Start raising his eye level a little bit.
Steps off his second
Now, I
man.
understand it's the
Pitch.
same player. It's
Strike
not
2.
actually George Springer. But the idea is that if your opponent checks that last
That's
at bat,
a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try.
let's go! They might start looking for some patterns there as to how you're approaching the particular card that's up to bat. That's 9 strikeouts. Let's go. Through 5. If his spot comes up, oh, it won't. Well, unless I go on a big rally. But I'm keeping him in, is what I was going to say regardless.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on
Come
the ground.
on, Curtis
Torres
can't buy break.
brings
Safe.
it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay.
Digging in
Okay.
and looking for more. Gary Sheffield. 2 hits in 2
Bring that
trips
shed.
for him thus far.
He did bring that shed.
There's a swing and he sends
I don't think I got
the
it,
ball
though.
high in the air into left field.
Sure didn't.
Back goes
Dang.
Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Dang. Matty O with the
Tried to
2-run
pick
yik
things up
yak.
where he left off. Matt Olson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And hey, it was a
Off the plate,
breaking
ball
ball
1.
to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter.
Yeah,
you can
well.
tell by that last at bat he wasn't
Test him with some
fooled at
cheddar.
all. He sat back, waited, got the
Is that one
breaking
any
ball,
good? Nope.
and didn't miss it.
Harper has a read on
Good,
it.
okay. All right.
And that's the
Quick
third
inning,
out.
but I mean we put some good swings on some stuff there. So let's get into the 6th here. Bot 6. Kind of going batter to batter with Kopech now. We've got guys warmed up.
Stepping in, David Ortiz.
2-run
He's
lead.
0 for 2
Let's go and do
thus
a
far
quick
in-
pitcher analysis here through 5. The strike pitches have been the 4-seam, slider, and changeup. I'm not throwing that many changeups. The 4-seam and slider doing the bulk of the work. The 4-seam's just been off the charts. We're going to continue to ride that without a doubt. Against righties, they don't stand a chance against the 4-seamer right now. Lefties, they're not getting as many strikes, but they're still 0 for 3. Some of the breaking stuff, everything's kind of equally working. I haven't really thrown any 2-seamers to lefties. All right. Looks good. Let's do it.
This one.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Gotta be careful on that backup curveball. Throwing it again. I mean, not the backup one. I didn't want to. But he went for that one.
Outside, but well fouled. The 1-1 home.
Uh-oh.
Pulled toward right
Ramon.
center field.
Ramon. Whew.
Laureano
That's why you got a
there, and he
superstar
has it
in
for
center
now.
field. That was well struck.
So here's Yohan Moncada.
Got to be careful. I'm catching a little bit too much of the zone there. Start here.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
And if it misses, it shouldn't be catching that much of the zone, in my opinion. If we get more in here, I'm trying to dot a little bit more. Well, no, that was just a miss. Please get foul. Please get foul.
Lifted down
Thank
the
you.
line in left. And they can't run it down. Looking for his 10th strikeout.
Big time
Here's
spike.
the pitch.
The count is 1
Every
and
ball
2.
club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive
Big time
innings.
spike pitch. Caught a little bit of the zone. But we'll get the out. That's 2 down in the 6th. Let's go.
On first himself for the out.
3 straight lefties. I mean,
Digging in once again.
Moncada's a switch, but he bats lefty.
It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Oh no.
Pulls this
I did not mean
one
to stop him
high
there.
into right
Jeez.
center
That might go
field.
anyway. Oh no, it won't. Okay.
But it bangs off the out of
Oh,
town
if he makes a better
scoreboard.
turn, I might be able to get him at third. That's all right. That's triple. It's a 2-out triple, though.
All the way over to third now with a
It's
2-out
2-out
triple.
Tripski.
Now time is
Yo,
called as both
you're good.
guys
You're
are
good. This is just a calm down sesh. This is it. Last batter. Last batter. Finish this off strong. Let's go.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit
Stick
hard
with
to
it.
the
Stick
right
with it.
side.
Stick with it.
Oh, and he has some
Let's
trouble
go.
with it.
6 strong for Michael Kopech, baby.
That will retire the side.
There it is. There's the debut of Michael Kopech. Let's go over the scores here. I'm going to cut it off here after I show you guys everything. I'm not going to make you sit through the final
In
3
now,
innings.
Jimmy Rollins, 1 for 2 on his line so far.
So Kopech finishes with 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. You'll love to see it. A really, really strong offering there, or outing there, I should say, for Kopech. Love the fastball. It works so effectively. Slider did a decent job there. Did go 2 for 5. They got two of the 4 hits off the slider. It left that one fat, particularly the one to Bryce Harper, which he could have put out in most parks. Ended up being a triple. I like the changeup. Didn't use it a whole lot. Didn't feel like I needed to with the way the fastball was working. I understand the hype on this card. It is absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of love for this card, and it is based almost exclusively on the outlier quirk there, along with the foundation of the card, but then you add in the outlier, and it's game over. Fantastic card. You got to get him if you can. Do it before the next set comes out, too, because the price is going to start to rise. Could be maybe not quite as Nate Pearson-esque with the price, but it'll go up. So thank you so much for watching. Hit a like and subscribe. Michael Kopech, absolute beast. And I'll catch up with you next time.